Hi guys, it's Dawn's Apothecary. Just a quick update video. So for anyone who's followed my progress on Google+, it's actually been a really productive few weeks for me. It's coincided with some leave and some other bits and pieces going on, so it's worked out quite well. I posted up some pictures a little while ago showing my progress on these. So some just standard Terminators. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with how they turned out. So the colour scheme translated quite well over to these guys. And I was quite pleased I kept with the kind of red power fists, just to add a little bit more of something on them. So they've turned out quite well. I think I've commented previously I was a bit gutted I didn't drill out the barrels on these, but I might well take Nick's advice and think about just colouring in the end of the barrels just so it looks a bit more effective. After that, I have moved on to complete these tactical marines which I had started, and they were already kind of half done, so that was quite a quick job. And also this assault marine, let's get him slightly better focus. So my intention is probably just to use him as a character model. I've got some assault marines and some inceptors to kind of paint up as well. So I may well kind of include him as a character to kind of run with that detachment. The Venerable Dreadnought, I was nearly threw this away because I got it on eBay. The model wasn't built particularly well, and there are a few things I didn't like about it, and the construction of it, as I say, was really fairly poor, so I nearly threw it in the bin. But actually, I persisted with it, managed to get it painted, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So there's kind of several weapons options for the right arm. So there's a plasma cannon, and then the twin las cannon as well. Yeah, it turned out really well, really pleased with how it all came together. And then the thing that I've done most recently, this is one of the captains. Normally, so the model has been painted 2 or 3 times at least, and I kind of rubbed it down, wasn't happy with it, so I kind of cleaned it all back. Didn't clean back brilliantly, I think just the way I was doing it, but I really wanted to have a go at kind of painting this guy up in the Storm Giants colour scheme, and I'm quite pleased with how he turned out. I probably could have done a little bit more on the gun there, but actually was really pleased with how the shoulder pad turned out and the material. Not really done much with materials previously. There's a couple of little marks I probably just need to touch up, but on the whole it turned out really quite nice. I think that's actually a shadow on there. So yeah, and the thing with him is he came on a 25mm base, which was kind of built into the model, which I built ages ago. So also had to do a bit of work on basing, which gave me a nice opportunity to kind of play around with that. And decided to put him on a 40mm base, just give him a bit more kind of gravitas when he's on the battlefield. And yeah, really pleased with how it turned out. Previously, when I've done project updates, I said I was aiming to do kind of a demi company, which that was obviously 7th edition, so that's not really applicable now. So what I'm just filling out step by step is actually trying to get a brigade detachment painted up. My next thing to do, probably to kind of keep going in that direction, is going to be getting some land speeders finished, which I started what seems like a lifetime ago now. And they've just been sat gathering dust, and then gradually just keep chipping away at all the models that I've got still to paint up. And then when it seems like the right time, then I'm going to think about opening up finally my Dark Imperium set and doing some of the Primaris Marines in there. But I'm really keen to get some of these guys, kind of what I call the standard Marines, finished up before I do that. So anyway, guys, I hope everyone's hobbying year is going as well as mine has started, and take care.